How y'all doing? This is Blu-ray from the Constellation of Sirius. I want to talk about how things are hollow. You know what I'm saying? What's above, so below. What's within, so without, right? Kind of made me think. Kind of made me wonder. Not think, really. Kind of made me wonder. They be talking about, everybody think heaven is up there in the sky. Heaven is within you, right? Heaven is inside of earth, right? Shit is hollowed out, man. Real talk. Look at them big ass holes in the planet. And on the North Pole, they got a big old giant hole there. South Pole, they got a hole there too, right? I look at it like, interests. It's an interest. It's a pathway to go inside the planet. These people need to stop playing. Start telling people what's up. They got beings inside the planet. People don't want to talk about it. Guess what? I'm going to talk about it. Because I don't give a fuck. Excuse me from cursing. I need to learn how to work on that for real. All this cursing. I ain't learn how to say curse words. But, yeah, man, I want to bring that up right quick. Okay, they had they talked about Emerald Bird. Emerald Bird. If y'all know what that is, look him up. He was in the Navy or the Air Force, one of them. And he took a journey over there to the Antarctica, right? To the North Pole. And he went over there, man. They had these beings inside the planet that pulled him into the hole. Took over his aircraft and everything. Pulled him into the hole. Had a little conversation with him. Basically told him not to come back over here no more, or they gonna come out and they gonna cause mayhem onto the people. I don't know why this never got out. I don't know why nobody never talked about this. It was on the news way back in the day. It was on the news. It's funny how these people be trying to hide stuff, right? They should just let things just be what it is. Just let it be. You feel me? Yeah, man. Them things told this dude, them things told Emerald Bird, that if you come back over here, we're gonna come out and we're gonna cause mayhem. So why is the government not talking about these beings inside the planet? I don't know why. They need to. They need to. Because it's not cool for people to think that it ain't real. That's the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. It ain't cool because people think that it ain't real. Them things real. Honestly, this kind of things need to be talked about. We out here thinking we alone and we think we the only thing popping. We just clowns. That's all that is. Even more brainwashed. Man, they got beings inside the planet, man. This man flew over the North Pole where they got the hole at, right? They got holes at the top and the South Pole. They are holes to go inside of the planet. No, I don't know why we ain't never thought of that, but hey, teach them. So within, so without. What's above, so below, right? So that means it gotta be true. They have another world inside of the planet. They have beings inside of the planet. And these beings told Emerald Bird, if y'all come over here again, we gonna cause mayhem. It's crazy. We ain't talking about that though. Alright. Also, Mount Shasta. I don't know if that's in Oregon or California. It's like somewhere around there. Mount Shasta is a mountain. Shasta. 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 And Mount Shasta is hallowed. The mountain is hallowed. Inside of the mountain, they have a crystal city, crystal palace inside of Mount Shasta. These people not saying it, man. These people not talking about that, man. I feel like that shit hit the mainstream. Like, you don't just go around holding the information that's about some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mount Shasta is hollowed. Inside of the mountain, it's a crystal city. They should be talking about that. I don't understand. But anyway, the Lumerians fled to Telos, which is right under the mountain. Telos, right? You gotta go through Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta have a portal where you can get to Telos. And Telos is where the Lumerians do all that. Lumerians back in the day used to be Mu, the Atlanteans, and yeah, the continent split it and it sunk. Some people went to America. Some people went into the mountains. Some people went into the earth. Majority of the people went to Telos with the Lumerians. That's where they at right now. They're in Telos. Funny. They don't speak on that. I don't know why. Me too. Alright. That's another thing. Mount Shasta is a portal where these beings be coming. It's like a gate. It's like a gateway, bro. These people be coming in and out of that mountain. Go look it up. Go look it up. We got strange clouds that sit right above it. You know, people say so many strange stories about this mountain. Right here in USA. Ain't that weird? Right here in the United States of America. It's funny how we don't know nothing about that. Or some of us don't, right? Yeah, that is weird right there. Inside of the planet, it's another world. They got stories about people going inside of the planet and you know, coming back out. You know, they went inside of the planet and they spent 1,000 years in the planet, but came back out and you only spent one day. You only spent one day inside the planet. But really, they spent 1,000 years. That's the same thing. Right? We haven't lived past one day. When you go inside the planet, it's time speed up. Time speed up. Time slow down. Yeah, time slow down. Right? Right. You go inside the planet. 1,000 years inside the planet is one day outside the planet. That kind of make me wonder, right? You know, we got the Greek mythology movie where they went inside the earth and they went into another world and it was, yeah, kind of the same thing. These beings live inside of the planet. Why they're not talking about that in church? Cause they don't probably know about it themselves. They preaching whatever the government tell them to preach. Shit, it's crazy. Yeah, New Orleans, Louisiana, right? New Orleans is the only Louisiana. Let me just say Louisiana. Louisiana is the only state in America that have portals. They don't want to speak on that. The portals is in the grave sites. Go look it up. Some people go in the grave sites 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and disappear. End up gone. They don't know where they went. Gone. So I just wanted to speak on that, man. Speak on like, yeah, it's more to it than we think it is. You feel me? They have an inner earth. They have more than what we know live inside of the earth. Something need to be spoke on. They need to be talking about it. So if they talking about the hollow earth theory, it's real. Why would you have a hollow mountain out there in Oregon, Mount Shasta, hollow, not even a real mountain? You go inside the mountain, it's Crystal City. You feel me? It's a crystal city inside of that. It's a crystal city, bro. They got beams in and out of them portals that they be seeing UFOs flying inside of the mountain and everything. They ain't talking about that. And it's right in plain sight too. It's crazy. People say they seen dwarfs surrounding the mountain. They seen elves. Sometimes, they got different deities come up to you, start talking to you. I want to talk about that, man. They got some strange shit going on here on the planet that I want to talk about. Guess what? They ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. Why not? Gotta learn. It's about learning. It's a learning experience. Keep learning. Shit. Keep on learning. It's so weird to start raining hard as hell when I got on this YouTube channel. Guess that's how weird things happen, I guess. I don't know. I just want to talk about that, man. Yes, man. They got some weird stuff going on, man. Yes. In 1958, they had an Israelite woman, and she had a farm. They had all types of animals, and they had their own land, and they lived on a ranch, right? And well, one day, UFO was hovering above their house, and I'm gonna make it real short. They were hovering above their house. UFO went in the pine. This UFO went into the pine, right? The lady came out because all of the animals was hollering, and they seen the big old white light over their house before they started hollering or whatever. But anyway, this UFO went into the pine that was like right on the side of their house, and make a long story short, all the animals was hollering. She came out to see what was the problem. And then she discovered they had a green frog man. That's what she said. Green frog man, aka reptilian, right? Walked out of the pine, was going towards her. She put out a shotgun, and her husband came to the porch and everything. They were standing on the porch with this thing walking towards her, and she shot it dead. When she shot this frog man, what she said, frog man, right, aka reptilian. When she shot it, it bleed green blood, right? Remind me of the Predators, or the movie Predator, right? It bleed green blood. Anyway, they killed the thing. They buried it. The next day, they had more of them come out the sky to come get the body. She thought that they were gonna have to go to war. I'm just telling you a story, man, cause it could be the future. It could be the future. That was just a little story, a little something. This is Blu-ray from the constellation of Sirius. Log it out.